Don't be a dick.
But if it doesn't
I don't understand why that's so hard. Putting my fucking sunglasses on.
Who are we missing? Mary. Mary and Aiden.
Nope.
Taylor, I mean,
I hate that for you, actually.
The truth is that Mary!
That's not the same.
Aiden! Come on!
I wish that was real.
Okay, have fun.
Be so happy. No, like, oh, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, stop. Would you please work?
No. Just, I had a bad day. I gotta.
You lost the top hat?
I'm ready to leave.
If not mine, someone else's!
Yes, you stroked that last time.
Thank you, Tom!
Glorious.
Thank you, Tom!
Thanks, Tom!
You think about your grandpa can.
Okay, thank you, Tom!
Wait, where's the daddy hat?
Because it's on.
Oh, mine? Oh! I'm not bringing it. I don't have my costume.
I
don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't have my costume.
This is my costume.
So this is me.
Are they
I thought you were in your...
He walked up to me and I was yelling too, but that's so hot. Not really.
You knew what I was gonna say. There you go.
Can we go, please?
The blue suit. I know. I might wear my leather jacket, but it's gonna be hot as freak.
That's fine.
Thank you, Tom. This is me.
Thank you, Tom!
Everyone, shut up.
That's not gonna work. But
I hate you with glasses. Violently. Awful. That's bad. I'm like gonna wear my sunglasses, but I can't see shit.
It'll be fine.
Okay, go. Literally, like, come on. Let's go!
Remember sight lines, guys!
Me too, Aiden, me too.
Do we really already have one for
Let's go.
Come on.
Fuck me. I'm so done. Shit.
Davis, my mic on.
Everyone shut up and no snapping or I will kill someone.
Yeah, literally.
It's always an option.
We're good.
It's really not because it's so annoying.
It's like walking.
Guys, shut up!
And so annoying. Well, we're not starting, so it doesn't really matter.
No, we just leave. We just don't come back.
Well, once we start, then I'll do it. But what? I don't know. I can leave that. Yeah. I don't want to do that. I'm fine with this, but anyways, I feel like they did last time too. Weren't they like? Weren't they like orange or something?
Hey, you guys, sorry, we're not ready to start yet. If you can wait out in the hall, I'd appreciate that.
did they leave?
Thank you so much.
Give us like 5 minutes, sorry. Our little 15 minutes over is not ready yet. Thank you.
43.
Hey, can we start?
Davis.
I'm sorry, yes, I'm working on it.
Let's go.
My tape is not staying to my ear. Who's that? I'm literally gonna I'm taping, guys, I'm taping this mic to my ear.
You, I'm sorry. A full run of this is
I'm
me.
taping this mic to my ear. Oh, I hate him.
What are you doing?
yeah, what are you doing?
What are you
I literally am. Look, it's literally on.
What? Why is he a coward?
Exactly.
Just gone.
David, let's go.
You're a coward.
7. It starts at 7. We have
I
15
can't
minutes.
see anything.
It's 44.
David,
Let's go.
oh my god. I'm just a Beaver's friend.
Yeah, it starts at
And
7.
this will hide my eye that won't fucking stop twitching.
Smack someone.
My eyes been twitching since like.
Yeah, but I need to hurry up.
Yeah, and I'm literally good. I'm like one minor inconvenience from like leaving. So we've decided we're just gonna like.
Exactly. Literally.
Keep walking, and I'm tired.
Yeah, let's stop.
Okay, so
stop
it's
with
actually
this
awesome. People are
topic.
actually hearing
Please,
through the doors.
Andy.
We actually
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
you don't gotta
move
start the
on.
live
Next
stream.
topic.
We
I'm
just
like
start the
worried
music.
my singing part is gonna sound terrible.
Ah,
I'm hoping it doesn't.
Hey, Abby!
From the top.
Hey, Abby!
Thanks, Top. Thank you, Top.
Finally.
Acapella, you got it.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Run away, hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, 'cause no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away. 'Cause today, with these insane, we are dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharp words wanna cut me down, gonna stand up, gonna drown out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat of drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Oh.
Hey, from the top! Hey! Hey! Stop, thank you. From the top, please.
We were literally vibing. It's fine. We're fine. We can pull it.
Got it, more. Oh, you didn't close it enough.
I'm done with everyone here.
Abby, your microphone is not on, babe.
I'm done.
I'd love to start.
Yes, we're done.
I'd love to start. Can you please be quiet?
We haven't quite started yet, people coming in, so if you guys want to head out, we're just doing a run through. I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause no one will love you as you are. I've learned to be ashamed of all
soy yo.
Good job. Go to my classroom. I'll fix the lights. Yep, let him in.
Everybody mute their mics.
Oh wait, mic's off. That's my bad. Yeah, when you go on earlier, are you turning it off between?
That's funsies.
Thank you.
You'll do great. Huh? Oh, sorry about it.
Okay, light bar 3 going up. Heads. Wait, don't go up yet. Okay, you're good. Light bar 3 going up.
Put the tape on? Okay, good. Sorry, this one's just one. Okay, we're good. You want to get what? Can we get water? Oh, I know, really. Run, go, go, go. We're just safety. It is. Broken. Your thing?
I don't know. Okay, now I'm leaving.
Let's go. Welcome to the family Madrigal. The home of the family Madrigal. See, I call her Nelly too. I know it sounds a bit fantastical and magical. I'm part of the family Madrigal. Two guys from the family Madrigal. And now they're part of the family Madrigal.
love you, Tyler. Okay, wait, who's up first? New betters for me. Welcome to the I don't want to, I'm like hot. I'm not the only one. Is it green? Is it green? Okay. I said I was doing. Oh, I know. Yeah. I mean, I also have a shirt. It's muted. It's literally muted.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Are we happy? Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, welcome to the Performer Profile. So this is their final project. And yes, I've been working them till this very last week because, I mean, you know how it is the last week of school. They get a little done. So do I, but this pushes us and they're doing a great job and I'm excited for them to perform for you. What we've done tonight is everyone was given an opportunity to perform whatever they wanted from our competition categories. So some of them are performing a comedic monologue or a dramatic monologue or a musical theater piece or a comedic scene or anything that they want or a dramatic scene. So these are our performer profiles. I will announce each one before we do it from back there in the booth. Give us just a second to get started. We ran into a couple of hiccups right before we let you in, which is why we're starting just a little late. Please forgive, but enjoy.
I ate the divorce papers with ketchup. That's right. I ate them. And they were good. Good! You see, the thing is, you always call our marriage a joke. So let's put two and two together, shall we? If A, we never had a serious marriage, then B, we can't have a serious divorce. No, we can't. The whole thing's a farce, Charles. A farce that tastes good with ketchup. I mean, wasn't it just the other week? Your dad asked you why you walked me down the aisle. And you said, for the exercise. I'm laughing. Not crying. I'm laughing because you're about to give up on a woman who is infinitely lovable. For instance, Paul. He has loved me since the 8th grade. Sure, he's a little creepy. He has made 427 passes at me, proposed 47 times, and written me over 200 original love sonnets. He sees something in me, Charles, and he writes it down in lettered verse. I would never just ask him to sign away his feelings for me on a piece of paper, but that's what you're asking me to do for you. To sign away my right to that sweet voice, Charles. Those baby brown eyes. The way your hand feels against my hair before bed. These aren't things I want to lose. In fact, I won't lose them. I'll woo you. I've written you an original love poem. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. The rough winds of May do shake the blossoming buds and I'm laughing, not crying. The whole thing's a joke. I keep on waiting for you to say April Fools and then I'll rush into your arms but you won't, will you? No. It's not April. You see, I didn't really write that sonnet, you know. All of it. I think it's good. The truth is, Charles, I ate the divorce papers because I can't stomach the thought of losing you.
I was the gentleman performing 8 divorce papers. Next, we have Aiden Shearer performing his state pantomime piece, which he received a superior ranking for.
Just joke, 'cause what are we gonna...
I'm gonna be somewhere. If we could only hug anyway. If only we could hug in their place. As you hammer drinking.
This next piece is Noelle Burset performing On My Own.
On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight. And all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is beyond, still I say there's a way for us. I love him. But when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Without me, his world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. All my life, I've only been pretending. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own.
This next number is Lex Farkas and Taylor Levitt performing a self-written contemporary scene.
How could you ever understand? And why is that? You were the one that walked out on me when I needed you most. If you weren't such a coward, I would not have gone to the hospital that night.
We were in the middle of a gig. Remy isn't exactly free, and somebody had to stay behind.
I was literally starting shaking.
And you think that's more important than your friend? I almost died.
You know what? Maybe it is more important. Maybe on stage is the only place that I feel like a person.
I'm gonna use
I
one of
feel
these, is that fine?
whole. Maybe it's better that way.
Get up.
What?
Get out!
You did not write.
Remy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Yeah, you did.
I wasn't there for you. I wasn't there for you. You needed it most.
That again. Why are you still here?
For you. You're my friend.
Last I checked, you weren't that much of friends. You still walked out on me.
I know. And I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I wasn't there for you. You're my best friend. You're all I got.
No, I'm not.
God, Paul and Clyde, they don't care about me. I'm too extra or something like that. Do you remember that time in Atlanta, we were at that bar before the gig?
And Clyde got so drunk that before we played, he couldn't keep dying to keep playing.
And he walks up to that guy and asks him out and says he's in love with him.
Oh my god, it's totally the crowd talking. Listen, I think I'm in love with our drummer.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I that's why I went to the hospital, and I've been trying to come to terms with it.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want anything to come between us.
Remy, stop. Okay. Sorry too. And what I said about Clyde, I didn't mean that.
I know.
insulting.
I know. Still friends?
Thank you.
Thank you.
This next piece is Kennedy Wilson performing her state pantomime, which she received superior ratings for as well. This next piece is by Nolan Arvizo performing Don't Lose Your Head in Music to Six.
She set sail. She set sail. Epic fail.
song by Michaela Sherry.
It's this heat. I feel it in my face first. My head? That's the most dangerous place to be, isn't it? Control is everything. So, when my brain gets too hot, then my body, it does what my brain needs to have done. I don't want to twist your wrist until I hear those little bones crackling. It's just the only thing that cools it down. You look sad. No, scared. Have you ever walked along the beach in a heat wave and felt the sand so hot underneath your burning skin that it stings? Thousands of sizzling dagger blades twisting and burning and pressing, invading your body. Have you ever felt that? It's unbearable, isn't it? But see, this is only your shoulder at the joint and your fingers broken. Imagine that burning pain of sun-baked knife sand, but in your brain. In your brain. But if you had a bucket of ice right next to your scorching feet, and you knew that if you used it, you would feel right again, wouldn't you do so? Or at least you couldn't blame me for using it, could you? No. In fact, don't blame me. You're the one who ignored me when I said hello. You're the one who gave me this heat in my brain. But you want to know something? You're the most special person of all, because you're the one, the only one who can cool it down. Thank you.
This next piece is by Jaden Leathead performing The Scientist and singing along on the piano.
No one else
by Mara Jane Fryer and Ty Lester, performing a contemporary piece.
Just a little closer. This is so wrong on so many levels. People do it all the time. Really? Who? Just a few more steps. We're crawling. Like on the ground. How is nobody noticing yet? We're letting it out. People are too busy enjoying their lobster crested steaks or whatever. That, and I slipped the waiter a Lincoln. 5. It's all I had. He said he would be making a tableside Caesar for 4 minutes and 15 seconds. But after that, if he looked down and saw us, he would have us thrown in the dumpster. What? Oh, and I think he also said he would call the police. So, not the dumpster then. After the dumpster. We are kind of stalking. Why did I let you talk me into this? Because you know that Justin Bieber is my husband. That and being my best friend. I'm your best friend. Who else would be? Amber. Is Amber crawling on the floor right now, getting her on her knees, helping me achieve that one moment of total bliss that will come from a selfie? With Justin Bieber! Heck no. So we have 4 minutes and 15 seconds before the waiter, I think I heard someone call him Robert, before Robert has to throw the dumpster come. Well, it's more like 3 now, or actually 2.5. He's like, oh no, they're bringing back his credit card. He's crazy. His friend's getting up. It's okay. We can cut them off. There's only one room between them and the door. 20 feet. We can totally crawl 20 feet. We got this. What's that other lady? What lady? The one who's all... That seems kind of rude in a nice restaurant. And choking. Wait, what? She's definitely choking. No, this can't be happening. I don't know. We can work out the why. I'm such a good person. How fast can you save her? Ma'am, I know this is gonna look weird, but I'm gonna save you. His music changed my life. I'll probably never be that close again. Get out of my spotlight. I mean, the lady's gonna live. It's nice of her to buy us dinner. I'm gonna die. But you're not. You still have his music, right? Thank you.
This next piece, which will be performed, is a dramatic monologue performed by Lex Vargas entitled Mr. Salvatore, which received superior rankings at our state competition.
I'm sorry to hear about your brother. I know how you must feel right now not being able to be with him. Told that you're mad. And that's what's driving you mad, isn't it? I know how that feels. I had a brother once. He was the only family I ever had. The only family I ever knew. Anyway. I remember my mother and father, but I can't picture them. All I remember is a feeling. A feeling. You see, when I was very young, I was taken away from them and told that someday that I might be able to see them again. That they would come for me. But that was a lie. They never did. And so all I had was my brother. And then he was taken away from me too. And he needed me. He really needed me, and I was helpless. There was nothing I could do to help him anymore. To help him anymore. Help. Right now, there's something difficult I have to tell you. The doctors and nurses here, they want to give you hope that someday you might be able to see your family again. But I have to let you know that I know that they are never going to let that happen. You're going to spend the rest of your life in here, like me, because your family doesn't ever want to see you again. How different a person I would be if someone had told me that when I was young. So you'd stop believing otherwise. But I have to tell you, you've been subjected to enough pain. You deserve to be free from it. Free. And so, I am only going to tell you this once. But there is a letter opener on Dr. Hanover's desk. I can take you there right now. Would you like that? Thank you.
This next piece is a comedic monologue, self-written, entitled Mind Locks by Drew McIntyre.
Hey guys, I was gonna steal the show, but I grew up in a house where stealing is bad and I was taught never to steal. Because of this, I have to get a little more creative. Do you know what's not stealing? Putting a bike lock on a stranger's bike. It's insane that bike locks are legal, that they're just available to the public. Do you have any idea the amount of power that you build with your imagination in a bike lock? There are so many things. Like you could just walk past the local Baskin Robbins and be like, "You're closed." It's so arbitrary what we need permission to buy and what we don't. You have to show photo ID in a hobby shop to buy paint. Yeah, we're all just one Amazon click away from buying orange cones and making traffic go wherever we want it to. Are you guys cat people? Yeah, we got some cat people. Assuming the rest of you guys are dog people? Yeah, I thought so. I'm a cat person. Doesn't mean I'm anti-dog though. Because whenever I tell people I'm a cat person, they're like, "So what does that mean? You don't like dogs?" No, that's not what that means. It just means I like other people's dogs. I like dogs, I just like them over there. I'll play with them, but then they can go back over there. I don't like that kind of energy in my house, you know? The annoying dog, best friend in your face all the time energy, just like, yeah, I love you. You're home. Where have you been? Creeps me out. I don't care for that. Just all the time in your face, like, hey, do you want to hang out? I know this tree. We can go visit this tree. That's why I like cats more. Then we're like, hey, what are you up to? Never mind. I just remembered I don't care. I'll be in the kitchen. I don't need a best friend at the house all the time. I just need more of a apathetic roommate who sometimes wants to hang out. A dog? You can pet a dog's belly all day. Never get tired of it. Just like, yeah, you're the best. Never stop. Hopefully not that creepy, but you get the idea. A cat you can pet for like what? 2, maybe 3 seconds before it's like, all right, get away from me. I got my own things going on. Thanks, guys.
This next piece is entitled How to Kill a Geologist, a comedic monologue by Tyler Caldwell.
Disclaimer. My hatred for geologists is purely theatrical. But if I did have to kill one, it would be very easy. You see, I'd brandish my obsidian knife and they'd be compelled to walk towards me, confident in their superior strength and endurance from all the rocks they carry around at all times. They'd shower me in interesting thoughts about obsidian while hovering just out of range of the cutting edge of the blade. But since it is volcanic glass, it's not very useful as a weapon. And then I'd hit them with the aluminium baseball bat in my other hand, which they would not have noticed since they can only see rocks and minerals.
This next piece is entitled Reflection, from the musical Mulan, performed by Teresa Morgan. This next piece is by Malia Maxwell, her comedic monologue, which she received superiors at state.
this to me. I mean, before I met you, I used to be a terrible person. Seriously, everyone at work thought I was a huge jerk. Nobody actually liked me. Those people I introduced to you as my friends, they're not my friends. They're afraid of me, or at least they were, before I met you. Before you, I never said please or thank you at restaurants. I never laughed at anyone's jokes but mine. I was cold, cross, falsely compassionate. I always had a cruel word. But since being with you, I've begun to feel all warm inside. Fuzzy. I find myself wanting to stroll in the park and whistle. Since being with you, I have given nearly $10 to homeless men, helped 3 old ladies across the street, and I bought one of my so-called friends a gift at full price. And I knew it was something she'd like. Don't you see? Don't you see you've made me nice? And what really scares me is that you're gonna open that box and ask me to marry you, and I'll just nicely say yes. And then I'll be nice for life. I'll be singing Kumbaya for the rest of my days. I'll give back to the community, to the army, to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And I'll do it anonymously. So please, put that box away. I am asking you. No, I am begging you. I'm getting down on my knees. Will you please, please not marry me?
This next piece is a comedic pantomime entitled Chess by Aiden Western.
This next piece. Plug it in. Yeah. Yep. This next piece is a monologue by Zeta Bates, who was not able to join us today. However, she is with us via video.
He's a cute boy. And you're a cute girl. So you got this. You got this. You can just go. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Can do it. Can do it. Can do it.
This next piece is by Aiden Ellis.
Avery Ellis.
Sorry.
Ellis Leary.
Technical difficulties up here. This is by Ellis Leary, Jump Up Superstar. He's over. I'll plug it. Where is it? Of course it is.
Put the cover over the projector. Are you gonna pause it like soon?
This next piece is by Jaden Leaphead, his state piece, which he received extremely high rankings, actually the highest in comedic monologue before the medals round, which is extremely awesome. Round of applause for that. Jaden Leaphead.
Look, man, I need detention. Oh, I really need detention, man. Oh, it's this girl. No, I know. It always starts with a girl, but listen, this girl's special. Oh, she's really special. Her name is Harmony. But she goes by Harm. It's cute, huh? Yeah. But she can harm me anytime. Anytime. And she has too. A couple times. Nah, but I deserve it. It's because I touched her. No, nowhere bad or anything like that. No, I just touched her on her shoulder and, well, she broke my finger. But I guess it's kind of like we held hands. Oh, I was just gonna ask to borrow one of her pencils. You know, one of those ones that she sharpens with her pocket knife and throws all over the school. She even got one in the gym ceiling. You know how high that is? It's like 5,000 feet up there, man. What I like to do is I like to stand underneath them, you know? Oh, and I just hope that one of them falls and I can keep it for my very own. It'd be a souvenir, you know, something to remember her by. At least until I get into detention. Look, I gotta find a way to get into detention so I can see her more, be with her more, and turn Harm into Harmony again. Because look, I see it. Underneath all that black and and gloom. She just needs a reason to smile again, and I want to be that reason. So I gotta find a way to get into detention. Oh, it's gotta be good. It's gotta be real good. Something that'll get me thrown in there for a long time, you know? It's gotta be worth it, too. Hey, what about the... No. Do you remember... Oh, baby, all right, hear me out. All right, we take the principal. We give him a wedgie. Come on, old-fashioned, up the back, over the head wedgie. Let's do this thing.
This next piece is entitled Poisonous Love, a song by Abby Omer.
If we did, you would die. And that would be such a really big drag. If only we could hug and be kiss and be heavenly bliss, but your lungs would explode and you just look like this, as you'd hemorrhage and gag. Oh, excuse me. Romeo, Juliet, we're in love, but I bet it was nothing compared to this feeling I get around you. You don't even know that I care, you don't see that I'm there. Could it be that for me you're not even aware that I'm perfect for you? Cause I'm never ever mean, never lying, I'm sweeter than pine, I'm thoughtful and gentle and timid and shy, and tender and loving and true. But darling, I'll protect you, I will, don't worry, just chill, cause there isn't a bird that I wouldn't kill for you. Can't you see? Oh, we were destined to be, for we have poisonous love. Yes, I know, yes, I know that you can hold me. Your loving wings enfold me. Saints told me, love, poisonous love. Standing here, you're so near and yet so far, like a song. What to do? Oh, pooh. You're my Romeo, I'm Juliet. We're so perfect, and yet, if we touch, not by much, still in all you can bet, it's goodbye. And I'll cry as you die from our poisonous love. Oh.
piece is a dramatic monologue by Mary Ellen Montgomery.
You, as a person, I could tell. You're a born grouch. You come in here and you smile and you act all polite and you even speak with this soft voice. But deep down, I know for certain that you're a grouch. It's in your eyes. I've stared at you from a few different angles. Not that I'm interested, but as a way of further proving my point that you're a grouch. The way you read your newspaper, for instance. It's so intense. It's too intense. And the way you block out everybody entirely. Even the way you get up to go to the bathroom or walk to your car. You just have this heaviness to you, Marv. You drag the whole world down with you. The way you move, it's just so damn heavy. Yes, you're all smiles, but that's because there's an agenda. And this agenda is to get me under your sheets, which, to be frank, Marv, I couldn't be any less interested in. It's a flattering quirk of yours. Your cologne, your kind gestures, but I see the real you. And the real you is nothing like this show you've got put on. I know you're a grouch.
This next piece is by Charlie Peterson, For the First Time in Forever, from the musical Frozen. This next piece is by Kennedy Wilson and Aidan Sheemer, The Opening from The Good Place.
Hi, Eleanor. I'm Michael. How are you today?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. I have a question.
Okay.
Where am I? Who are you? And what's going on?
Eleanor Shellstrop, right, are dead. Your life on Earth has ended, and you are now in the next phase of your existence in the universe.
Okay, so how'd I die? I don't really remember.
Let's see. You were in a grocery store parking lot when you dropped a bottle of something called Lonely Gal's Margarita Mix for One. And when you bent over to pick it up, a long column of shopping carts that were being from the shopping cart collection area sped out of control and plowed right into you. Oh, there is more. You were able to grab onto the front of the column of shopping carts, where then you were swept out into traffic, struck and killed by a mobile billboard truck advertising an erectile dysfunction pill called Engorgulate. Funnily enough, the first EMT to arrive on the scene was an ex-boyfriend of yours.
Oh, okay, that is enough. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Who's right, you know, about all this?
Let's see. Hindus were a little bit right. Buddhists, Jews, Christians, Mormons, every religion guessed about 5% correct. Except Doug Forsett.
Who's Doug Forsett?
Well, Doug was a stoner kid who lived in Calgary in the 1970s. And one night he got really high on mushrooms, and his best friend Randy asked him, "What do you think happens after we die?" And Randy just launches into this monologue. Sorry, Doug launches into this monologue. Randy didn't say God, correct. Doug launches into this long monologue where he guesses like 92% correct. I mean, we couldn't believe what we were hearing. I have a picture of it.
So, you know, my biggest question is this, you know, or, you know,
Well, it's not the traditional heaven or hell like the original one. But generally speaking, in the afterlife, there is a good place and there is a bad place. And there's a good place. You are right, Eleanor. You're in the good place.
well, that's good.
Sure is. Let's take a walk, shall we?
Wait, is that one of or something? Oh, no, I'm dead.
This next piece is a comedic monologue performed by Taylor Levitt, which received high rankings and superiors at the state competition. It is also a self-written monologue.
Killer of men. What are you doing here? I know that's not like your real name or whatever, but this is the apocalypse and I need entertainment. Why have you disturbed my slumber? The zombies are coming. Oh my god. Really? I can feel my limbs being torn from their sockets, my friends dragged away from me in a manner likely to cause lasting trauma. Look, man, whatever happened like 3 years ago, so I might as well be enjoying it. Strolling through fields of flesh-colored daisies. Frolicking through dismembered limbs. Drinking pina colada. Oh my arms! That's a drink I'm working on. I'm thinking of opening a bar, actually. What should I call it? Neon guts? No arms, no shirts, no problems? No. You know, this actually reminds me of Mexico. Let me tell you about Mexico, okay? It was before all this, you know, when words like pizza party and civilization weren't used ironically. And me and my buddy Dave were strolling down the beach, and we're a few deep, if you know what I mean. And he has this bright idea to cover himself in french fries. And he wanted the seagulls to land on him, you know, like some kind of whisperer. And for about 3 seconds there, he had it. Okay, there's like 7 of them on him, and one on his head. And then he trips and about falls on his ass, and they all fly away. Except for the one on his head. You see, David's one of those people that's insecure about his male pattern balding or whatever. So we got toupees glued down like once a month. So this flying rat bird is stuck in the toupee. It's trying to fly away, he's trying to run away, and it all just looks like there's a plunger stuck to the top of his head. Mexico. Whew. Well, maybe we should get going. Can't open a bar if I'm dead. What about you? You got any dreams, aspirations, life goals? Live a fulfilling life despite all of that. That's actually pretty useful. Anything that's boring, maybe, I don't know, climb Mount Everest, kill a 400-pound zombie. Thank you.
This next piece is entitled The Other Side, performed by Malia Maxfield, and with help from family, Anjali Levitt, and City Maxfield.
Why not? Sounds thrilling, doesn't it?
Let's just say I find it way more comfortable admiring your show from afar.
Comfort the enemy of progress.
You do understand that just associating with you could cost me my entire inheritance.
Oh, it would cost you more than that. You'd be risking everything. But, at the end of the day, you just might find yourself a free man. Right here, right now, I put the opera. I don't want to chase you down. No, you see it. You run with me, and I can catch you free. Out of the treasury, walls you keep it. Something that's in the world, or something colorful. If it's crazy, a little crazy. You can play it to the ball, hang out the control.
Sir, looks like you got yourself a junior partner.
What I have is an overcompensated apprentice.
Hey, if anyone needs to go on this side, go, go, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming to our Performer Profile final this evening. Give them another round of applause, please. This last number which we have for you is This Is Me from the movie also The Greatest Showman. We figured we'd put our favorites at the end. No, just kidding, they're all great. Thank you again for coming. This Is Me.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, 'cause no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious.
Thank you so much for coming, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you had a great night this evening. Have a great summer.